So back to what I was saying. Could be us.
JJLEE squad, what is up? It's your boy Jordan and I'm back with another video. I want to update y'all on the wide body progress, any troubles I'm having, just to fill y'all in a little more about, you know, my personal custom wide body that I did myself. So we're gonna go ahead and turn the camera around. You know, it's a few little different things, like I put the badge back on with 3M tape. The tires, the wheels are sticking out a little more, as y'all can see. Well, I'm checked up in there. There is 2-inch spacers on now, all around. Yes, I do still kind of rub, so I'm shaving the baby a little bit more. I'm gonna shave this all the way up to about this kitchen. But like I said, also I put 305 30/20s all around with 2-inch spacers, and that's how I pretty much got that fitment pretty much of the wide body. You gonna come around back here, as y'all can see. She thick. Going around also, don't worry about the tips. I'm getting them powder coated. Like I said, this is a little update video on the wide body, what's been going on, how it's looking, problems I'm having. Really, there's been no problems, honestly. It's just the rubbing issue, honestly. But like we got all this in here good. Of course, I'm going back behind it, adding some screws, some hardware to attach the flares to each other, and also attach the flares to the body. But y'all can see it's fully cut. I'm not getting no rubbing issues in the back, honestly. It's just mainly the front. Just the front after adding the 2-inch spacer. So I'm pretty much going up over it with the drill bit so I can eat it away to where it's not just, the tire isn't just, you know, hitting the flare repeatedly. But other than that, this baby's been sitting pretty, bro. Haven't had no problems. Honestly, it's just like a little perfect project that I did myself, which everything's going pretty good. No problems, no issues. Hard to keep it clean. May think about some mud flaps or something like that. Yes, I know that flare is kind of cricket, but I'm gonna just leave it alone because they're on there like so good. Y'all can see a little bit. So it ain't bad. You know, this is the only part really I messed up on about putting a flare on. Really. Other than that, also, I don't think I update y'all. I did get the wide body vents from the dealership, about 40 bucks, because the Icon Motorsports kit did not come with any. So I hooked that up, got the vents. Also messed up on this hole, of course, because I didn't have the right drill bit, ended up buying it. So that's why all the other ones look good except that one. Like I said, I'm not hiding anything from y'all. This is pretty much an experience I'm sharing with y'all. Like, I fully did a full wide body kit. Took out the front bumper, took out the rear bumper, cut the metal, glue, 3M, did all this outside, 50-degree weather by myself. So this is pretty much, I'm just letting y'all know, you know, just this little 2 small imperfections. And of course, I'm probably gonna get them fixed later, you know, maybe get that spot touched up. Everything else is perfect, the body lines, like, that's only dirt that's been sealed, so that's why there's a little dirt right there. But like I said, I haven't been having no really issues. Like, all the body lines are good. First time really doing anything like this. This is my first time like taking off a front bumper or nothing, but just really diving deep into taking things apart, cutting, all this extra stuff. And this is pretty much what came together, and it's my vision. I wanted the wide body, I made my own wide body. Pretty much. Of course, and then the paint issue. The paint took a long time. I think they kind of rushed through it a little bit, cause y'all, I mean, it is dirty, as y'all can see, but I do feel like maybe the rear bumper, of course, I need to get that fixed later on, or it really doesn't even bother me because you really don't even notice it like that. But I know the rear bumper for sure, and maybe the front bumper needs to, I think it needs to be repainted, cleared, and just another coat. Excuse me. I feel like maybe it needs to be either buffed, paint corrected, or something to add that little, I mean, it's shiny, but it ain't original paint shiny, if that makes sense. But like I said, I added 2-inch spacers, I added 305 30/20 tires. I did have two 75/45 and two 45/45 20s. So, you know, they were rubbing anyway. But I mean, the rubbing is not bad, just on big bumps. But to get this fitment, and then it's rolling so smooth. Like, these wheels are 20x10, 2-piece. I think they're either 1-piece or 2-piece wheels. And so I had a 305/30 to add that big meat, and then I had 1-inch spacers first. So that still didn't fill the hole like I wanted to. So I ended up adding 2-inch spacers, which really filled it out, stick the tire and the wheel out more, but now it's kind of hitting the flare a little bit. So all you gotta do really is to eat up the flare a little bit more to where the wheel is just kind of like ignoring it a little bit, if that makes sense. Because there's a science behind this, honestly, bro. It really is. They say you don't have to cut. You will have to cut. I don't care. Nobody wants to run 305/20 or 25. That is too thin sidewall for our type of cars or Hellcats or anything like that. It's too thin. You hit a bump, you gotta bend your rim, it's over. Just like that. But like I said, you will have to cut, man. I mean, they really don't give you nothing to shade that. I did buy some plastic, so I may make my own little thing to shield that off, but it really isn't a big deal to me, honestly, because I mean, it's plastic, it's gonna fly out the back anyway. So, but like I said, there's really a science to this, man, because I mean, I did my friend's kit on his charger. I don't know if y'all saw it or not. Y'all need to check my page out. Follow me on Instagram at JJLEE Productions too. His name is Dalen Bible, and his car is called the Predator 2.0. Y'all understand that when y'all see it. But I did his, and he just did the flares, updated his grill to the snorkel, so like I had, but I upgraded everything. I did the flares. I had to pretty much cut his car, because we did at least multiple cuts. We didn't, you know, at first we didn't cut because, of course, you know, we watched the bike crash video, we watched all the other videos talking about, hey, you don't have to cut, you don't have to cut. Well, you have to cut. I don't care if you want to do the wide body, you have to do it right, because the stock wide bodies have room for the tire to tuck in, and there's like a free space. Wow, we're just sticking a fender on a thin body with metal still underneath it. So you have to eliminate that metal, so the wheel, when it's jumping up and down, won't hit the metal or rub. And that's it. But like, it's pretty much a process. You can't just stick it on and it's gonna stay on. You gotta make constant touch-ups, make sure all the 3M isn't coming up, make sure the flares isn't shaking, just making sure, pretty much being extra cautious, because pretty much there's no turning back once you cut it and it's all over. So always double check the flares, double check the clips, double check the cutting. Pay attention to hear if you hear rubbing. If you gotta do more cutting, do more cutting. We at least did 3 or 4 different cutting phases on my friend car to get it just perfectly. We go over a lot of bumpy roads. Texas roads really ain't that good, but like, it's really a science to it, bro. Like, I got my drill now. I'm making touch-ups, just drilling the little spaces that I cut, as y'all can see with the camera. I'm just drilling it all the way up, because, you know, looking at it, it's just like, it's tapping it a little bit. So I'm gonna just drill out of the way with a drill bit, because I don't got the cutter over here. But like I said, man, it's pretty much a science. It's hard work, I'm not gonna lie. It took me, like I said, a day and a half. Did it, made sure it was like kind of perfect. But other than that, it's sitting pretty good, honestly, with me doing it by myself. 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. I did not stop, pretty much cutting, working it, putting on a whole new front bumper, whole new rear bumper. And it came out like this. I'm pretty much gonna keep it all white for right now. I do have like a Viper style stripe ideal, but I don't know yet, because I'm thinking about maybe wrapping the whole car. But I do love the white a lot, so I may just get stripes again, but not the same stripes. But I'll keep y'all updated. Just follow it, pretty much follow it, subscribe to the YouTube, follow me on Instagram. You will get updates you don't see on YouTube. Also subscribe or follow me on TikTok too, because I pretty much I let TikTok and Instagram know before really YouTube and all that extra stuff. But honestly, it's pretty much just a little update on everything, bro. Like I said, look at everything. Of course, the new badges. I love the new badges, bro. SCATPACK logo with horns. You know, not the classic, you know, all antennas and stuff like that. It's completely different. Switched it up. And I can honestly say, like, for me doing this by myself, a complete custom wide body, bro. I did it outside. Weather like this, bro. Excuse the wind, but honestly, I'm still amazed. I'm still surprised that I got it done like I did. But I mean, that's it, man. A few little oopsies, and like this little cricket, which ain't too bad. I mean, drilled a hole too big or too crazy because I didn't have the right drill bit, so that ain't bad either. So maybe like 2 uh-ohs or 2 oopsies, you know, that of course I was kind of rushing. I was tired, and you know, it's a tiring process, but I mean, hey, if you got a vision, you can't finish everything really easy, you know what I'm saying? You can't expect everything to be like really easy. But looking at it now, standing back, bro, sitting in my old driveway, got a whole wide body, bro. I did a full car transformation in a day and a half. And this is I took my, as y'all saw before, I had my Challenger. I did the front bumper on that, changed the headlights on that, added some flares on that, and then that kind of gave me practice, and did my friend car for him. He's in love with that. Now I finally bought the whole kit for this, and look how the car is sitting now, bro. Like from before, I had a dragon on the side, red stripes. Look at this. I did that, bro. I mean, I don't like to boast too much, but come on now. I made a personal wide body, bro. Like people saying get the wide body wheels, and I mean, yeah, it was a gap. I probably wouldn't be having rubbing issues if I do have the wide body wheels, but what kind of wide body would you see, or a SCATPACK with these type of wheels on these type of tires? You know what I mean? These wheels are perfect to me. I love these wheels, bro. The deal I got on it was meant to be, so I really don't want to get rid of them yet. But in the future, I mean, if I do happen to find a good deal for some wide body wheels, I may trade these for them. But until then, that's not even really chrome. It's some kind of base off chrome. It's hidden the white and the little accents of red and black perfectly. So I mean, and then with the red calipers, the red spikes, it's a whole color combo going together perfectly. So I really got no complaints on it. So like I said, it's gonna be white for right now until I, you know, finally, you know, a wrap or a stripe idea will jump out at me. But there's really no rush. I'm loving the all white. No complaints. It does get dirty a lot, but I mean, I love washing it, honestly. I at least wash my car about 3 or 4 times in a week, yeah. But like I said, man, I just wanted to update y'all on the wide body progress. Honestly, just the problems, the few uh-ohs I had, the problems that can occur with having or adding this kit on like a thin body charger car. And pretty much, I'll say it really is worth it. You just gotta do the hard work. Watch as many videos as you want. You got to cut, and you just gotta have that dedication to make a vision come true, like I did, not once but twice. But you know, but anyway, y'all, I guess I really do appreciate y'all for wanting to stick with me. More videos are incoming. I just wanted to give y'all a little walk around, a little update. Got the vents, got spacers, got new tires. This baby is set up. The only thing that isn't new is the oil. That's it. I just gotta get an oil change, bro. But like I said, thank y'all for watching. I appreciate y'all like really good for sticking with me. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so y'all know when I drop a new video. And just thank y'all for watching. I will catch y'all later, and I really do appreciate y'all. Peace.